With the daily growth of daycare business in Rwanda and Africa in general, some parents still do not understand the benefits of taking their infants in a daycare as they grow. We visited a Montessori daycare in Kigali called Happy Hearts and spent the day there learning and getting to know how children spend their days and the importance of daycare in their growth. Bruno Tayeb, the general manager of Happy Hearts Daycare, explained further the importance of daycare in a child's life as they grow.
80% of the brain development happens between 0 and 3. Then between 3 and 6, it's something like 15%, and the last 5% will happen in the rest of your life. So at those early ages, children have the absorbent mind. It's like a sponge, basically. Whatever you'll pour on that sponge will be absorbed. If you pour clean practices, clean water, when you press the sponge, you will have something clean coming out. But if you pour dirty water, you will have something dirty coming out. And obviously, all parents want the best for their kids. But because of our work routine, because of all the realities of life, we are not always the ones taking care of our children. And you can have a great nanny, and I'm very happy for all the people who have a great nanny at home, but sometimes you're not really sure of what's going on in your home while you're away for work. Maybe your child is being put in front of the TV for hours or on the phone, and those are bad practices. It's important to control screen time and all that. So when you choose a daycare, whether it's our daycare at Happy Hearts or any other daycare that have good practices, you have that safety of knowing that my child is somewhere with other children where he will learn to socialize, he will learn to develop his skills, he will learn to share, he will learn to speak different languages with people that are actually trained, that are capable, that have been doing this job for years and that are passionate about it. And I think that's the big difference, being also a parent myself, between having your child at home up to 3 years old and having your child in a daycare. You have a system that is here that has been used for many years. You have experienced people, you have a method, you have a philosophy behind it, and it's not like just at home where your child will stay there. And sometimes, unfortunately, for many caretakers at home, they believe that what is important is for when you come home as a mom or as a dad, you find your child is clean, is quiet, is not doing anything, and your caretaker is here, and that's her good way to do her job, because those people are not aware of all the other benefits you might find into letting the child do, letting the child try. So a child who's trying to show you that he wants to help you cook, just let him do that. If he wants to help to clean, let him do that. And for most nannies, unfortunately, they are not trained people. You have few trained nannies in Kigali, but some of them will just think like, okay, my job is to keep the child clean, to keep him away from everything that can make him dirty. You really have to give them time, give them attention. It's not just like watching them, it's letting them try under your supervision. If they want to clean potatoes, let them clean potatoes. They are going to learn how to use their hands. They are going to learn many things through that. So that's really why I would say daycare education is very important, because it's going to stimulate the brain of your child in a way most parents don't have time to.
Overall, there are plenty of benefits to being in a Montessori daycare as a child grows. At Happy Hearts, they offer a half-day and full-day option. When parents arrive to pick up their children after nap time, the day at a daycare comes to an end.